NewSong music, both as a label, a community builder, and then as a contest, is a wonderful thing from start to finish, because first of all what it does is it inspires artists to pull together something that they think is presentable. And that's a starting place, no matter where you are along your career, no matter where you are in your process. And then it brings you together, and then to be selected is obviously a great honor, and then you get to throw yourself into the mix with other people who are in similar situations, different situations, different points in their career, and it's really exciting. It's exciting to see people at all their different places in their career working together and excited about the same thing.
Tired town, turn your back on me. People talk and rumors fly.
I've got nothing but great things to say about NewSong. It's been a really great experience right from the start. All the other performers that I've met so far are not only incredibly talented, but they're really great people. And it was fun hanging out with them last night, and that makes everything so much better. You know, it could be one of these things where it's a contest and everybody's trying to do everybody, and it really wasn't like this. Really communal, and I think that's what makes it great. And of course, just how it's been handled has been very professional and very respectful. So, yeah, I'm excited to be part of it.
It's been a really cool experience just to get up on stage and listen to other people play, and to be able to play with them and feedback. And we've even been talking about like trading shows with other folks when they come to our town or when we come back. So I mean it was a really cool I guess like networking experience, and also just like artful experience to kind of realize there's a lot of really cool songwriters out there that I've never heard of.
How do you know when you might crash? You can't taste the joy through the pain.
I spoke with the team about how the contest works and how it's really focusing on the craft of the song and not so much on production or arrangement or any other things like that. It was something that really spoke to me.
I kind of knew that it was geared towards emerging musicians and kind of fostering new songwriters. So I just kind of decided to send in a few songs on a whim, and I was honestly very surprised when I was chosen. It just seemed kind of out of the blue, and then when I looked into it a bit more, kind of the showcase and talked to people who have performed in the past, it just seemed like an opportunity that was too good to pass up.
Waiting on a waning moon, climbing up the tall trees. I hope nobody saw me.
I think the affiliation with Mountain Stage is probably
we are
really
big fans of Mountain Stage.
Yeah, huge fans of Mountain Stage, and being in Southeast, we've sort of kept our eyes and ears open to that program.
I've seen and heard tons of stuff coming out of Mountain Stage, and just being like, wow, that's like a really wonderful community for those who are involved in it, to be able to like have kind of a more fine-tuned crowd and a more fine-tuned listening experience, because I feel like people who write music like we do, acoustic arrangements and kind of on the mellower side of things, I mean, I think we all kind of struggle to find the right venue and atmosphere audience for that kind of music, because you have to find people who are willing to listen.
I also really like what NewSong does with pulling the community together, because I was a finalist a couple years back, and since then there's been lots of opportunities to do things within the community. I've made lifelong friends from the last one, and it's not about just some cutthroat competition. Obviously, it's about starting a community and then cheering each other on.
Now I don't feel so